città has caused some structural... Please be careful near work site. Report any unattended damage to city property and be courteous to city workers.
Where do you learn to move like that?
By decree of the Council of Ten, all cittadini wishing to enlarge their dwelling cellars must first seek planning permission. The incidents are full and its like are to be avoided, and violators will be punished. And be courteous to city workmen. Nobody knows how good I am.
After 8 years of marriage, that Figlio de Putana is back with his old woman. Teach him to respect his vows, please!
I may be expensive, but my... Hey, get down! Now!
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
There! On him!
Don't faint! The Lord is my shepherd! The Lord is my shepherd!
Of course. What was I thinking? My wife. I do love her.
Eccolo! You won't escape! This...
Where do you learn?
Nobody knows how good I am. Why? They take the job.
You'd better get out of my sight. Order!
Get down, Ora! You should not be up here, Stolto.
Hey, get down!
Getting past me. Ha! Nice try! No! Stay back! So loud of devotion and love.
By decree of the Council of Ten, all Tradio wishing to enlarge their storyteller must first seek planning permission. The incidents in San Polo and its like are to be avoided, and violators will be punished.
Get down, Strokes!
Has caused some structural damage.
Those might play for me.
Noble prices for noble way.
Whoa! Where do you think you are? Hey!
gracious.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Madonna.
I thought when we met you were a bit special, but... an assassin? Walk with me, Caro. You're going to love Forli. The cannons in our Cittadella alone go back 100 years. The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband's before, of course. He died.
Oh. Sorry.
Don't be. I had him killed.
Oh.
We discovered Girolamo Riario was working for the Templars, making a map of the locations of the remaining Codex pages.
I never liked that goddamn son of a bitch anyway. He was a lousy father. Boring in bed. And a pain in my ass.
Look!
Oh no.
Trust me to get caught in the middle.
Aspetta. What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple before we even knew?
Because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco demonio.
Eccolo! There! There! Not you! You gutless horse sons! Finally getting your due.
The They're already inside! Double-crossing bastards!
Is there another way into this place?
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You spineless dogs. You occupy my city, my home. You think I'm going to stand here and do nothing about it? How about I come up and rip your valley off?
Come, don't be shy.
The whereabouts of Santa Cara stolen finger
braccio di cani bastardi! Tornatevene a casa se non volete finire impallati sulla mura della mia cittadella! Ah! Ma forse è per questo che non vi decidete a uscire! Già, scommetto che lo gradireste assai un bel palo di quercia su per il culo! Sangue di Dio! Ma dove vi hanno portato? In un convento di monache? Non ho mai visto in vita mia una cozzaglia di codardi peggio assopita di voi. Che vista penosa! Dopo che vi avrò fatto castrare, non sarete meno uomini di quanto siete ora?
No, there he is, Pazzo. You think you can outrun us?
I'm losing him! Got to hurry! Cut his legs off! You don't have me. Noble price for noble work. Fit for an emperor, and the price too much. Now die!
What's going on? Did anybody witness the killing?
Ora! Not you! He's there!
Offering an extra 3 quattrini a year on all new enrollments. Cacciatori, state attenti!
Get him!
Come, Amici. This week I'm almost giving my labor away.
Ora! Don't kill me! Get him! I want him caught now! He will not get away!
Ora!
State attenti! All members of the fraternity of San Paolo! Due to unfortunate misuse of funds...
I've traditional remedies.
Get him!
Incredibly unfashionable.
Look at him! Hurry!
Noble prices for noble wares! Are fit for an emperor, and the price too much!
Get him!
Along with you, misericordia! No, please, no!
Now!
Go, go!
All who need aid are welcome here.
Ora! Get him!
Whoever did this will pay!
Go! No, please don't kill me!
Cut his legs off!
Eccolo! There! There!
There! After him! Hurry! Now! Move! You wanted to kill me!
Excommunication! Against the Brotherhood of Misery, flagellation, and poverty!
Get him!
Don't you! He's there, Andy! I'm sure I have just one.
Ora!
Take him down!
Please! No, non uccidetemi!
Never bring me!
It's getting worse. Does anyone know what happened?
Aprite la porta!
All right.
Aprite la porta, presto!
It's an ambush!
Another call. Did anyone see the killer?
Ezio, solo, here! Vissuta cittadella!
Salvatemi, salvatemi! Aiuto per la malora! A quanto parlo!
Bambini! Where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
Where's your hole, little mouse? Let me kill you now! You can't outrun us! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Release me! Ah! Which way? There, he's here! Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there! I have something you may want back! Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore! What a pleasant surprise!
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico!
And Gecko, at your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the Citadel. Keep this safe.
Cecco and Ludovico Orsi. Bored with their leisurely life in the countryside, the Orsi brothers decided to spice things up a little. They started a money-lending business that was extremely successful, mostly because they killed anyone who didn't pay them back. Then, Caterina Sforza hired them to murder her Templar husband, Girolamo Riario, which they did in true Cavalier fashion. They rode up to his palace, waltzed into the dining room, stabbed him in the chest, ransacked the estate, and left his naked body in the center of town. According to Abstergo's files, Rodrigo Borgia, after escaping from Venice, offered to pay them for the recapture of the Peace of Eden. And, of course, Caterina's head. It was the Orsi brothers' idea to kidnap her children. I ask you, what has this world come to when the rich go so bad?
Haven't I seen you before?
There's that one.
Haven't I look at that?
Won't be enough. My mama is fierce. We Sforza women are no wilting flowers. We may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo. You'd be very mistaken. My mama would never let you hurt me. And if you... I'll be home in an hour. So you're basically just wasting your time and mine. I'm getting bored. Don't... Grazie, grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Allowed up here. Laju, where do you think you're going?
You want to see your boy walk again, Katerina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
Mama, save me! I don't want to be here anymore!
Sit down, Farmocchio! Let's go, Katerina. Show yourself. The apple on the map, or your kid's a cripple.
I have to pee. Please, Messere. I need to go to the bathroom. Just let me go pee.
Oh, per Dio. Chiudi il becco. Stop acting like a baby. Where are your balls? Get down, now!
I guess it's not important.
Basta, basta! You're giving me a headache! This is your last chance, Katerina! The apple now, or I break the boy's legs! Katerina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio, per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you,
Come, good folk, see the latest deal from the greatest designer, me. There! There! Done! It's getting away! I see him! Not you!
Another one! I'm starting to get angry! Someone come forward and tell me what happened!
Excommunication! Again, the Brotherhood of Misery, flagellation, and poverty upon the Portugal have impaired their souls, displeasing His Holiness the Pope by not seizing the tithe on annual rent.
What are you doing here? There! On him!
Look at him! Escape!
Hey! Faster, merda!
No, just try. Your luck will run out.
There he is! Get him!
Sweet Jesus, save me! Got to get out!
I want no part of it!
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Caterina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Caterina.
Oh, I know you will.
If you don't get down now! Subsequent claim, the company of food is offering an extra 3 quattrini a year on all new enrollments.
Break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
Excommunication!
Did I just see that? I must be working too hard.
Ma che siete impazzito?
Help me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm doing it.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom of the Arabic. Wellness awaits.
Notice everyone! Any having information concerning the whereabouts of
Why would anyone carry on like that?
I can take you, share.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do. Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
Merda!
Get out of here! Leave me alone! I swear! I've nothing to do with it!
Assassino sighted! Orly is no longer safe! And to your homes and loved ones!
Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us, for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the peace of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unraveled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Lazu, get him! There! Where do you think you're going? I'm losing him! Got to hurry! There! I'm going to cut you! Your culo is mine! Master! Don't lose him! I'm going to cut you!
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Don't understand why he'd be so willing to accept his oppression.
Come, friends! I've fresh caught. Just threw us out. Said all we owned belonged to the Chiesa di San Marco now.
There! Put that dog down! What? I got spread out! I want them found now!
Down! Lost in the copper will not be impressed.
Not here.
Isn't in this hole either.
What an oddly cut. I've seen him before.
Even Botticelli sides with that monster. It's sorcery. How else to explain it?
Sometimes I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. Fall in.
Get him! Merda!
He's here!
Andiamo. This way. Direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, you will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Tax shall be imposed for repairs. All materials sailing into the main staging process shall be all clean.
His mental health is questionable. I make you dead!
but pride, beauty, and... Well, thank you. Till next time, sir. You shouldn't be up here. Do you require a medical assistant?
Get down, or I'll throw you down.
He's here!
Get down, or I'll throw you down. Ah! Let me go! I'm with you, Fratello. You're mine. He's getting away.
You're right to run! We'll string you up from the nearest of four! Can't see him anymore!
Raju, what? Come back here!
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames. off these abominations and consign them to the flames, that you may be cleansed, that you may be free. Give them up, or my guards will do it for you. When I was together, I did so as a means to express my devotion to God. Here there was an opportunity to go closer to him. For his divinity was perfection, and his holy capture would be divine. It seemed a righteous, a form of prayer, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creations and see something of the Lord within, well, would they not be also brought closer to him? And so I thought myself an altruist, a speaker, a preacher.
That must be your best.
What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
Ora you die. You tire eventually.
Oh, no, you don't! Help not run us!
Oh,
He won't get far! Dannando, I've lost sight of him!
Here! Don't lose him again!
He's losing us!
what have I seen that for?
Oh, where are you? Don't lose him again! Signori, huh?
He's got isn't
Haven't
that?
I seen you before? I'm going to cut you!
But you! There! There! Get him!
Shame on you! You beat
Have at it!
Pazienza, ragazzi!
There he is! Get him!
Get down!
Nobody to run! Faster, merda! He's getting away! Hurry, I'm losing him! Get down, Storzo! Down or die!
Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the Prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you. Fled into the waste
let them get
to
away.
wallow in self-pity.
Get down!
Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord. And so they shall be in Firenze. This is a time for us to turn over a new leaf. To leave behind our past and return to simpler times.
There! Get him!
No novice! We work together!
You were a noble's close. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Never seen a stranger man, truly.
Do not be a trouble.
Stand clear! Move!
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you now. Then you think me mad. But did the Romans not... I can't see him anymore. There!
Leave me alone! I see him!
Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you now. Then you think me mad. Did the Romans not say the same of Jesus? Know that I too once shared your uncertainty, your fear. But that was before Savonarola came to me. He showed me the truth. At last, my eyes were opened.
Don't let him escape!
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Die! Just like that night in Alba!
Get away! Master!
Hold on.
No one is allowed up here. Leave. You're not supposed to be here.
Hey, get down! No, down! That one! Hey, go up, you! Secure those crates! We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands! We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. Before they opened my eyes. Then I saw the influence of Comus and the division it creates.
What? Bodies are starting to pile up around here. I want answers. Support if you know anything about this.
What happened here?
Dead. What's going on? Did anybody witness the killing?
You shouldn't come here. Leave. Must have been someone else. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the holding sway in the city beyond?
Stop here, damn it! There he is! Oh!
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw Comus and lead us into a new era. One of freedom, quality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past. The Lord is our savior and true leader. Can still hold any sway in... of our troubled past. and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
I don't see him.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food.
I don't see him.
Me.
To think I once considered them my fate.
Open my eyes. Then I saw the effect of Comus and the division it creates. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our... What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes, the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
I see him! Not you!
God will punish those responsible.
He's here! I can't see him anymore!
I've traditional remeth. You look stronger already.
No offense, but I didn't think you had them on.
I recent good fortune finding you suppliers from Pedro.
Another lunatic.
Laju! Merda! Get! Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields, and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
I will kill all trespassers, but what are you doing here?
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Or I shoot! Get down now! You're not allowed up here! Leave! Go back down! Or I shoot!
Funny clothes.
Let's go.
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothes, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Fieno. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. This way, our economy is made to thrive. And then, there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
I'm having this odd feeling about that man. Haven't I seen you before?
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
What are you doing here?
You shouldn't be here. Now! Now!
You must not disrupt our work! Firenze is sick! It's our duty to cure her!
How? By forcing her people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power!
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards! Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this? Things are better under him! Under us! I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
He charmed me. With that... thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Where is he? Search everywhere. Laggiù. He's there, on him.
The hand that deals in shadows.
Hurry, I'm losing him.
I have never seen a stranger man. Truly.
Dannazzo, I've lost sight of him.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et Omnium Gubernator. Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et Omnium Gubernator, cuius potentiae nulla creatura resistere potest, quid proprium est peccatores punire, et eorum misereri, qui veri adunt penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eorum super dissipa illorum machinationes et astutia, nos tuis armis muniti, semper servemur.
There!
Unicus victoriae largitor.
I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
Prescott leeches, who requires treatment. The chair is crazy.
Something is wrong here. Where is everyone?
Ah, another challenger. Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule, and so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo! What a spectacle! I wonder just how long you'll survive. Another a few days back. Over 3 dozen of my men! Remember your training, every day without fail. Performance! Malcontents! Revolutionaries! We're dogs! Heard it all. Just excuses. Sound proud of them. A hero come to free the city. Fight justice. Live! Which lie? Tell me. Do not be mistaken. These are lies. No matter what any of you say, you're all here for the same reason. The same selfish reason. You seek something. A goal, distinction, fame, rewards either physical, spiritual, or both. So which are validation and desire, or perhaps penance for some old deal. Did your father abuse you? Did other children see you? Did their lovers burn you? If I had to guess, I would suspect a form of insecurity. Why else do you wear the hood? Why do you hide your face from the world? From yourself? I see these words are wasted, serving only to send you further into frenzy. Fight on. You can't hold out forever.
Ora! Basta merda! He's getting away! There he is! Get him!
You're making a very big mistake. You seek to challenge me. You just saw. Approach at your peril, assassino. I was born for battle, boy. Come on, then. Let's see what you mean.
Get him! Not getting past me. Come on, then. I enjoy this game.
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No, Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler. The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola.
Get down, or I'll throw you down. You belong down below.
Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves. And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Stop him!
It was not me, I swear. Please, kind.
You are not getting through me, Stronzo.
I'm so sorry, Messere. I don't know what...
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to feed, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command. You will submit.
Find the ambulance! It can't be far!
There he is! Get him!
Jim, what's he up to?
Where's your hole, little mouse? Hurry! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! What would make a man... Hey, Strolzo! What? You know what we do to Caponi like you? We bring out Bruno in the jungle.
My God, has his mind snapped?
We're not allowed up here. Here! Shouldn't be up here. Leave! Animal! Get down! Get down! Order!
No one shall know through peace and...
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle this prophet this way! Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn! I cry for salvation. Oh Lord, show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti, requiescat in pace.
Silenzio! Silenzio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now, and watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers. It taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human. There is no book or teacher to give you the answers, to show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
Amici, a weekly bleed.
Quick off, friend. Would you mind for me? Go again!
Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list? Buon viaggio!
Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list? Buon viaggio!
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one's easy. You just move every other letter. Here.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Rodrigo Borgia, aka the Spaniard. A dark stain on human history, Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned. Once he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia. Oh yeah, and did I mention the killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma, then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault,
Its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Thank you, Altair, for this great gift. May it shield me from my enemies.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
What in all the that could be
Haven't I seen you before? What's he doing for me?
He's here! Assassino! Assassino! I see him! There! What? His leg, dog! I found him! Ora! Die! For the sleep! Here! Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
I see him! I did not see you there.
Era il primo reward for these coglioni! It's bastard! I can't see him! Here! I see him! There! Flank him and keep it simple.
Oh, you don't!
Down! On him! Ora, go!
Wait for a slip.
Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
Now! Hey, hey! You will not get through, strong. We'll get him! Get on his right side! Keep it easy!
Have a good look.
That cloak. Pazzo!
Get him!
Damn it, bastard! There he is! Get here and see him!
There! On him! Which way did he go? Edgaro! Get him!
There he is! Get him!
I don't see him!
Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Hurry, I'm not...
Eccolo! There! There! Ah, there! After him!
him anymore. How I love to serve a raw criminal in the morning. Not clear! Fuck you! Wait! Let you! Get him! You'll have to take risks, like that. Oh! Careful, boys, he's no novice. We work together.
Please, don't kill me! Misericordia! No, please, don't kill me! Damn it! Now that I'm caught in my mind, what happened here? Just wasn't the quiet. I'm going to quarter! Slowly!
Please, God, let me live!
Just let me go! I'm nobody! I don't know what's going on!
What is that over there?
Merda!
Cazzo!
I want no part of this!
A body! Someone tell me what happened!
Please! Leave me be! Damn! I've got to get out of here!
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem et terrae, visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei unigenitum, et ex Patre natum ante omnia saecula, Deum de Deo, lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero, genitum non factum consubstantiarem Patri,
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so. No! How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here!
Vaya farti fottere.
Always the fighter, just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming. I'll cut you down, assassin! You are right to fear me. You cannot stop me. A clever trick, but useless. How long do you think you can keep this up? You cannot stop me! How long do you think you can keep this up? You are right to fear me. I'll cut you down as... A clever trick, but useless.
Stay in pest. What are you waiting for?
You cannot stop me!
I'll cut you down, assassin! You are right to fear me. How long do you think you can keep this up? A clever trick, but useless. You are right to fear me. No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then. If that's how you want to play it.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, And yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. You think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years. You can't! You can't! It's my destiny! Mine! I am the prophet!
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera, and on and on. The others too. Juno, who was before called Uni, Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, We endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck?
There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment ready to go before they do.
Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once, do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
This tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
is this necessary?
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are, come on! Help Lucy into the van! Hurry, Desmond, we need to go!
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes, and you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
All right. Guess I better get started.